Well, it's August 17th, and Aaron and I are in here filming bucks tonight in this bean field. As you can see, we're set up in the middle of this field. We can see most of the field around us, and there are deer coming out everywhere. I found this spot on a map and checked the access points a couple weeks ago. It looked like a promising area. So myself and Danny and Sean came out here and filmed last week, early in the week, and we saw a pile of bucks come out right near one of the access points, which tells us that the spot's probably pretty low pressured. There were at least 9 different bucks out there, and definitely a couple of shooters. So we came in here tonight to get a little bit deeper, and as we were coming up, we saw a couple bucks coming up out of this timber. But basically this area is really hilly. We actually call it the hill country unit, and there's a lot of really steep ridges, open hardwoods, a lot of oak flats up on those ridges. And on this spot specifically, there's this big bean field, and that's what we're in tonight filming. A lot of these deer are coming up from those ridges, coming out into this bean field to feed. These deer are coming to the beans right now, but early season we don't plan on hunting over these beans. They're going to be changing. If there is any pressure, we expect it to be on this bean field. So the next step is we're going to probably start looking at bedding. We're going to see where we think these bucks are bedding. There's obviously mature bucks in this area, but it's getting late enough now that we don't necessarily want to go in and try to find these specific beds. But from what we found, a lot of times we can guess on a map where these beds are going to be, and what we'll probably do is do that. We'll look at a map, and then come season, early October, we'll come in with stands on our back and just kind of hunt our way in. If we see a rub line or something coming up from a place we expect bucks to be bedded, then we'll probably hunt it and then work our way in from there. But like I said, it seems like this place gets pretty low pressure. There's mature bucks in here. There's a lot of bucks in here. We're going to see what comes out tonight, and we'll probably be back in here early October.